What's up, guys? If you're watching this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to explode your YouTube videos at the very start. So we're saying having your first video, your second video instantly go viral. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 12 years and YouTube automation for 3 years. I've had multiple channels kick off in the very first video. I have a lot of my students, the exact same thing. And these are the things that I consistently see with channels that kick off within their first week versus channels that don't. So this is a channel I'm going to be using for today. This channel is called Core Site. And you can see their very first video almost has 500,000 views in just 5 days. That's insane. That's really good. I've even never done that before. But what's most interesting is this channel is completely just an AI script and an AI voiceover. This is really peculiar because I typically don't see videos with a complete AI script and an AI voiceover blow up this fast. All the times that's happened for me has been either branded channels or channels that I put a little bit more effort into. But I watched through all of this video and I can say that this probably took less than $100 to make. Now this video has about 500,000 views in the first 5 days. It's fair to say the RPM is going to be probably around $5 to $6, somewhere in that range. So this video alone, their first ever video, could make them $3,000. And this is instant monetization, by the way. So this is exactly how you want to start. And none of the editing is too advanced. It's just clips in the background with some text on screen and stock footage. That's all it is. Talking about Jaguar's $1 billion car empire. So you know it is just talking about cars. That's it. When I saw this channel doing extremely well, there's one thing that I checked first. I went over to more and I checked on the date that the channel was created. And to no surprise, this channel was made December 9th, 2021. And if you've been watching a lot of videos in the YouTube automation space, everyone is saying right now that age emails, age accounts perform better initially. Not saying that a new YouTube account won't work. It is just that it is more prioritized for older accounts. And the reason that is because a lot of people right now are starting YouTube automation. A lot of people are making these fake bot accounts. So YouTube needs some more of a trust score to see if that channel is actually one that can be pushed out to YouTube or it's just some slop. So you're really looking to get past this like great filter barrier thing that YouTube doesn't explicitly say within their algorithm, but I definitely believe that it is true. So when you're starting on an aged email or an aged account, YouTube already know, yes, this is verified, this is a real person, this isn't a bot. So of course they would allow the video to get pushed out instantaneously. So the first thing I'm going to write down is having an aged email. What I used to do is I used to use either my little brother's email or some old accounts I never really posted a video on, and I would just turn those into YouTube automation accounts. Now there is a second method to get your videos to instantly pop off that you 100% should try. But again, this isn't available to everyone if you don't have a channel, but it is actually going to be to community tab. I've done this method now 5 times and every single time it has worked. My first video that got over 200,000 views was just because I community tabbed it from my bigger channel over to the smaller channel. But there's a very specific way that you have to do this. So I won't even use a faceless channel for this example. I'll use one of my brand channels from way back when. So this was my first YouTube channel I ever created. Now sitting about 180,000 subscribers. Super dead, don't use it anymore. But if you go over to the community tab, we can scroll down and we can see, boom, right here 3 years ago, I just made this community tab saying new channel and I just gave out a link. And before I even posted any video on that channel, I was able to amass 110 subscribers. 110, that's it. But when you click on this channel, you can see that my first video got 53,000 views and that was just within the first week. So only 110 subscribers, but first video getting that many views. That's because having subscribers recently go from one channel to another, again, tells YouTube's algorithm that, hey, this is legit, this is a person. And I've done this now with 4 other automation channels and it's been exactly the same. I go from my big channel saying, hey, subscribe to this. Usually it takes around 30 to 40 subscribers to really guarantee that your first video will kick off. So if you do have the resources or you have a bunch of friends or it's a small group saying, hey, can you guys subscribe to my channel? That would be extremely beneficial, but make sure that they subscribe before your first video is ever posted. So having an aged account is, yes, a go-to if you can, and also having community tabs if you can do that, or just get subscribers on the channel. Awesome. But not everyone has access to these resources, obviously. So what is one thing that every single person can do to try to maximize their channel as soon as possible? And that is going to be the content wall. So if you aren't familiar with content walls, I've talked about it in my other videos. It is just bulk posting videos all at the same time. A lot of my friends of Roblox channels do this instantly. They start not with one video on their YouTube channel, they schedule 5 of them at the exact same time. This is a way to pretty much force yourself into the YouTube algorithm, and it is proven to be very successful for some of my top students. And the great thing about the content wall is everyone can do this. The only thing is you have to have 5 videos on backlog ready to post at the same same time, which can get a bit expensive, but this method has proven to work. So far, out of all three of these, I will say community tab is almost 100%, and in age, I would give it probably about a 60-70%. So if you are starting a brand new YouTube channel, I definitely recommend just using an old email that you've already used before, or turning some old channel into a new automation channel. This is just going to help you start, because sometimes channels get shadow banned. You'll know if you get shadow banned if you're barely getting any impressions. This even happens to me. This is a channel I started 2 days ago. Guess what? It has 4 impressions. What does that mean? I'm going to restart. If your channel does not have impressions within the first 3 days, restart on a new channel. So just private the videos and put them either on an age email or maybe just a different email. Just try something so it can really kickstart. If you are in the YouTube shadow ban, that does not mean that is over for you. There are so many avenues and ventures that you can do with that same video, just repackaging it. Some other tricks I've heard from other YouTube gurus in the space is actually buying YouTube Premium can kind of verify that you're not a bot and can possibly kickstart your channel. Another thing is having 4 hours of watch time, not your watch time, but of you watching other people's videos to verify to YouTube that you are an actual account and that you are an actual creator and, again, not a bot. I haven't tried those personally, so I can't speak for them, but I think the YouTube Premium one especially makes a lot of sense. And before I end this video off, there is one more thing that I want to show you that all the people to the end are going to really appreciate. If you remember the channel that I just showed you at the beginning of this video, I can give you a banger niche right here. Banger video idea. You want your first video to go viral just like this? I'm giving it to you right now. As you guys know, my business partner made TubeGen. And with TubeGen, you can come up with banger video ideas. So watch this. So we're going to take the core site YouTube channel. We're going to copy and we're going to paste this into generate title by channel URL. TubeGen helps you find channels. It helps you create scripts, voiceovers, all that amazing stuff. So I'm going to paste the channel in here, and then guess what? We're going to get all, sorry for my stutter, but yes, I just pasted the channel link in here and watch what it gives me. Roblox Ultimate Brain Rot Color Bridge Challenge Day 400. Okay, wait, this is broken. Okay, I redid it again and it fixed itself. Okay, that was super weird. That's never happened. We just got so many different video ideas based on this channel. So this channel, like I said, the title of this video is How One Ad Destroyed Jaguar's $1 billion empire. Here's the key to YouTube automation. You want to switch out subjects to create viral original topics. So I'm looking at this, right, just as like a content brain. How one ad destroyed Jaguar's $1 billion empire. We can do the exact same thing for another brand. So let's swap Jaguar with another car brand. We could do Nissan, we could do Honda, anything. Or we could swap out another subject. How one ad created Jaguar's $1 billion empire. Let's keep mixing it up. How one's ad created Nissan's $1 billion empire. So we take the framework, we take the structure, now we're just swapping out pieces to make original viral content. Now when we go back over to TubeGen AI, what do we see? We see actually pretty good video ideas. We see how one ad killed a $1 billion car brand. Or another great video idea right here, how a single commercial toppled a luxury empire. It's the exact same framework, just with a slight twist. Another one that I saw and I may or may not use is how one Pepsi ad changed the entire drinking industry. That was a video idea, and I was thinking like, dang, that is legitimately a banger. For the example of the video, I'll just click on the first one, right? And this is the video idea that we have. Now I'm going to copy the link of this video, and as I copy the link of this video, I put it back in, and guess what I see? This channel core site is not original at all. It is a TubeGen created channel. This was the original video that he made 2 months ago. They remade the thumbnail and added different text. This is insane. I can't believe it. So we took this exact same video, put it into TubeGen to create this video, and he made $3,000 this first one. This is why YouTube automation is the greatest business ever. But either way, I'm going to copy the link of this video and we're going to go over to style. We're going to create a new style. We're going to name this Carvids. We're going to change the default word count to probably, let's do 2,800. And now when it asks for video references, we're just going to put in this link, and why not, let's just throw in the competitor's link as well. And all of these links are just reference videos, so it can source all of the scripts and the information to create something that's accurate. So I just found this channel live. These are the guys that made the Jaguar video first. The other video that did good was the 1 billion mistake that killed GoPro. So they're talking about businesses dying essentially. This is a great channel niche. This is in finance. This probably pays really well. I was thinking $6 per 1,000 views. Let's get closer to the 10 or 11. So we will copy this as well, and we will put this as one of our references, and we're just feeding it information so it knows how to create a script. So let's do another one right here, and I think that will be enough references. And now all we do is create the style. Now our style is created. It's called Carvids, and we can now generate a script. Press generate the script, and guess what it's going to do? Generate the script and voiceover and even images of this title that we have here. And we can do this for any brand, any, niche, any type of YouTube video. That's why TubeGen is one of the greatest. This is the secret tool that people are using all over the YouTube automation space. Like I said, my students are doing really, really well just with using TubeGen. They're saving so much money because, a scriptwriter is about $100 a video. And if you can save all that for like $11, definitely go ahead and use an AI software, as well as being able to create voiceover. So now you don't even need an 11 Lad subscription. So yeah, that's the cool little YouTube treat that I have. I just want to say, go ahead and check out my Instagram. I keep up with lifestyle and I give a bunch of free YouTube sauce here. And no surprise, just like everyone else, I do coaching, but my coaching's pretty freaking fire. We have in-person teaching events. We have calls every single day. My community won school games. I got to meet Alex Ramosi, and my guys and girls are doing super, super good. Even some of them better than me, and they don't even realize it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. And yes, thank you so much.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.